that I've discovered and a few things that have been brought to my attention. So first off, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what's going on in the new season of Destiny, which is of course Season of the Drifter. Just a couple of things that you may not have seen on other YouTube channels, because let's face it, I mean, the big guys miss out a lot of stuff sometimes, and you know, they talk really fast so you can't really understand some of what they're saying, and so basically they miss, it's hard to get some of the little stuff that's little but is also important sometimes, and so that's why it's good to also watch normal player on the street YouTubers like myself, who do it to help people, not just to get ratings and make money. Anyway, I'm gonna take you and show you where Zer is today, tell you what he has got. Don't like being told what Zer has before you go to him. I will tell you to look, I'm gonna tell you to look away just before I press the square button so that you don't hear or see. So take your headsets off the, yeah, so, you know, so take your headset off then, and well, what I should say is face the other way, or and wait for me to say to put it back on again. Okay, so I'll also be telling you a little bit about the new quest thing that Zer has each week. It's said on the roadmap on Bungie's site, as they call it, that Zer will now have bounties. What it actually is he gives you an objective which you have to spend 10 shards on every week if you want to get it. So you gotta buy it, that's one bad thing about it. Zer is basically, he is on Earth, the EDZ, and he is at Winding Cove in his spot up by the crashfallen ship. You're gonna have to fight your way past a few fallen, but by this time everyone should be high enough level to kill them because they're just base game ones. Right, I am now going to speak to Zer, so if you do not want to see what he has, look away now. Okay, so Zer has his Fated Engram. This is the item, for those who haven't found out what it is yet, which is Special Exotic Engram, which is guaranteed to give you an item that you do not already have. If there's one in the game you do not already have yet, unfortunately it is still limited to giving you stuff from the base game and from Curse of Osiris and Warmind. You will not get a Forsaken item from it. That will be changing in the future, Bungie have said, but they don't say when. They just said at a later patch. Zer himself does sell Forsaken items, but this area here you click triangle and you can see some of the stuff that you haven't got and have got. So here it shows me that I haven't got the Surus Regime yet. But I have got Jade Rabbit. There's something else useful for you can look, and if you're not sure it's something, it'll say already add to collection if you've got it. I've already got I have got the Iron Swifts. I've got this helmet. I haven't got Celestial Nighthawk. And I mean, I have all this stuff on my other account. This is not my main account. My main account, I have all the exotics from the base game and the first 2 DLCs. The items he has for sale today are the Huckleberry, extremely good submachine gun. The Mask of the Quiet One, not too bad. Pretty good if you like fusion rifles. Gemini Jesters. Bit of a letdown because they have absolutely no recovery or resilience. They're all mobility. Covenant's Hold, which is gauntlets for the Warlock. A little bit of mobility and a lot of recovery. So that's pretty good. Consumables, he has 5 of Swords, which basically that lets you get a higher score in game by putting your own mods on. It only works for Nightfall. You can use it on any difficulty of Nightfall now, not just Prestige. Additionally, oh hey, does he have a good gun? Okay, well, Matthew is asking a question, and he says, does it have a good gun? Well, Zer's gun that he's selling today is the Huckleberry, and the Huckleberry is a submachine gun. It's a very nice looking gun, and its main exotic perk is Ride the Bull, which is increased rate of fire while you hold the trigger, kills with the weapon, reload a portion of the magazine. It has rampage and ricochet rounds. It has fairly good impact. I have it on my other account. It's a very good gun. If you like submachine guns, it's a very good gun. Or he has the Fated Engram, which can give you things like the Surus Regime, the Jade Rabbit, the Fighting Lion, the Risk Runner, the Prometheus Lens. And the 5 of Swords I was talking about earlier, the only trouble with it is what it doesn't tell you is the only way to get the highest possible extra score from it is to put all negative mods on. In other words, all mods that make it harder for you. He also has this new thing called Justice, is this week's one, and it's an invitation of the 9. It's from, and basically you do a bunch of objectives, and you get to meet with an emissary of the 9 and get rewards. Now, the thing I'm going to tell you about this that you've not seen elsewhere is that you do not get a guaranteed exotic. Everyone, including myself, players in the street, YouTubers, were expecting bounties from Zer means finally getting exotic bounties. Invitations from 9, finally getting exotic quest from Zer. It does not get an exotic. I got a chest in it, there was some glimmer, and a gun which you can get anywhere else in the game. It is totally random. Mask of the Quiet One is for the Titan. It has some good perks as well. Increased sniper reserves, increased machine gun reserves. I'm gonna grab this just in case it gives me something decent. Oh look, another smart horse. How wonderful. Yeah, power horse of gamers. Same thing, people that go on live streams and say lame-o face of at the YouTuber. People just think you're stupid. Okay? They just laugh at you, so, you know, really doesn't bother me, don't care. Have people say worse. Now, this, I'm going to demonstrate this to people, some people, because some of you have only just got the annual pass when it was reduced last week. This is one of the things you can do. It's a mission to try and unlock the second forge. Well, last time I checked, I had like 130 subs. There are reasons you don't see my face in a lot of them. One is I don't have a stand for my camera, and there's no point in me standing up because in real life I am 6'6". The other is that one of the things I do on my channel, okay, so my channel isn't about me getting subs, it isn't about me showing off, it's about helping people get the information they need to know, helping people have a voice on things they want people to hear, and sometimes that involves getting information to people that big companies like Sony, Bungie, not Bungie as much, used to be Bungie, but not Bungie anymore because they're kind of good to their players now, Epic, Activision don't want to get out because it proves that they have done things that they should not be doing. And then they have to do what is right instead of what they want to do. Big companies do care a hell of a lot more about money than they do about doing what's right. And sometimes someone needs to give them a boot up the backside to show them that there's someone out there who's going to speak up for the players in the street and help them out. But they don't like that. Also, some big YouTubers don't really like me. Because I will point out if they're giving out false information. I will point out if they're making mistakes. And I take great pleasure in showing everyone what an idiot unknown player is.
It was pretty...
Judge, I'm doing a stream at the moment, so you can't talk, okay?
You can't what?
Yeah, Matthew, you can join the party. I'm doing a stream, so you can't talk to me unless it's in the comments, alright?
Okay. Can I join you in Destiny?
Not right now. I told you I'm doing a stream on Destiny.
I mean, if I mute my mic, can I join you in Destiny?
No, because I'm showing people something on Destiny.
Okay.
So this is a lost sector called the Wheat. And this is apparently where my mission for Spider is taking place, which should be to find this crate. Or maybe not. Oh yes, I still gotta kill this bloody idiot here. And second thoughts, Jar Jar, you can join me, but you gotta do what I'm doing on the stream, okay?
Okay.
Which is helping me kill this idiot.
Alright, I'm joining in. We're gonna jump his ass.
Alright, someone's gonna join, who is Jar Jar. This is one thing, as I've already said, if people need help to do stuff or they want to see stuff properly that I am doing on a stream, I allow them to join my fire team if they ask first. As long as they ask. And ask politely, of course.
Who is that guy in the comments? He wants to see your faces.
It's Matthew.
No, the other guy in the comments, like Powerhouse Gamers.
Just some douchebag.
You say 6 foot 6 bigger to you, so I said don't be rude.
Let me see face. I'll watch you since Destiny 1.
I say you saying that because I said that I don't care, because he joined it and said some load of crap or other, and I said don't care, so
excuse me.
And I think this fallen sample stuff that keeps popping up on my screen, in case people are wondering, is to do with the thing that Zer gave me.
Oh, I got that thing too last night.
Come on, Jar Jar, by the time you get in here, you'll be dead at this rate.
I'm loading in. My internet went out last night, so
How'd he die?
Destiny 2 closed.
Locate Black Armory chest, which is here.
Well, hold on. Hold up, fam. I just choose my hunter. I do not have the permission to play.
Oh yeah, you haven't unlocked this
I
yet.
don't have permission.
I forgot that. Okay, guys, I forgot that actually this mission you have to have done a certain amount of black armory before you can do it. And it unlocks it for you. It's to unlock the second forge. Also, one thing I would like to tell people is you can now get Anna Bray's cloak. In fact, you can get her full suit of armor. It comes under a different name, and it doesn't come from her. It comes from Tess Everest's engrams, but it's really, really nice. I've got the cape, but I haven't leveled it up, but for the simple reason it doesn't have the perk I want on it. Be aware you cannot rebuy this from your collection if you delete it by accident. So if you get the cape, lock it, because it's a really nice cape, and if you're like me, you've been waiting for Bungie to do it for a long time.
How much power does it give you?
I think the power
The
depends
power
on like what
level
light
when it
level.
the power level of the cape when it comes is 10, but it is infused to higher level.
Yeah.
All armor from Tess Everest comes at level 10. This is because in Destiny 1, when they first started doing special armor, they had trouble caused by YouTubers accusing them of trying to make Destiny 2 pay to win. Which of course is
Pay to
BS,
play.
because no, they used the exact term pay to win. Which is actually BS because the stuff, I mean, for one thing, you can't pay to win in a cooperative game. And for another, yeah, it does have a competitive side to the game, which is obviously Crucible, but it doesn't. These items do not have any perks that you wouldn't get on anything else, and also they're accessible to everyone. You don't have to have DLCs. You don't have to have annual passes. You just pure and simple need to have access to Tess Everest. So the stuff is accessible to anyone who's completed the base game. So really, I can't see how they can accuse it of being pay to win when it's something that everyone has access to. They give you decent rewards so that you are encouraged to keep playing, and I think that's great, personally. I really do. I mean, the only other stuff she gives out is speeders and upgrade and ornaments. Something I did want to say is that I had someone say in the comments on my YouTube channel the other day to me that one of my videos was boring. Now, it was a video for the purpose of giving people information. So, yeah, I wasn't scooting around a raid or Crucible or a Nightfall doing stuff in it. But I was doing it to give important info to people. Now, however, I have, been looking into a lot of things, because I did a bit of research to see, things, a few more things I can make videos that are not just, because I want to go back to making videos that are not just informative, but also ones that people enjoy watching and get a good time out of. So I'm going to be expanding a bit. I'm going to be doing also, I'm going to be doing help for all games, not just Destiny and Minecraft. Obviously, if I don't have that game, I can't do it, and I'm most likely not going to be buying a game just so I can give you help. I'm going to be doing help videos for them. I'm going to be doing reviews for them. But I actually looked it up, and actually turns out that, I know I've said this before, and this is going to surprise you, but it is official. There is a big-time YouTuber I decided I actually like. He is not a video game one, but he has more subs than all the Destiny YouTubers I've ever seen put together likes. He is a sci-fi slash cartoon slash collector reviewer, and he does mostly figures, toys, Transformers, stuff like that, and really, he is really very good. What I like about him most is that he takes the piss out of himself. The videos are very funny, and they're also very helpful. And a lot of people are getting shitload of views and subs through doing that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to tell you is I'm going to start doing reviews and things like that as well. Also, and recommendations. Also, I'm going to say to you, you've got to look this guy. You've got to go on YouTube and look this guy up. I can't remember. He goes by two names. I can't remember the other name he goes by, but the name that he introduces himself by in the videos, in all his videos, is the Freaking Geek, and most of his videos are all called the Freaking Geek Reviews. In Powerhouse, you can't say nigger online, okay, on PlayStation.
Oh my god, bro, did you just have the in-bomb?
Yeah,
Did you just have the in-bomb?
this Powerhouse guy, keeps saying, lame-o, see your face, nigger.
Bro, you can say that.
That's just rude, mate.
Yeah, that's rude, but like, even if you said that, you can't say the word. You have to say the N-word. Pass.
Yeah, but that's just weird, bro. That's just
Inappropriate.
yeah. That's
Yes.
weird.
This person, he's gonna end up getting himself reported if he hasn't been already, and then, yeah.
Can you just kick him off of the stream?
It doesn't work like that. I mean, he's not on it anymore, he's left. These people are all the same. I mean, they if they don't get a reaction, then they just leave. He'll probably be back in a couple of minutes with something else he's thought of that might piss me off. So yeah. But to give you an idea of how funny this guy is, I'm gonna tell you something about him. So he was doing a review for a stand for a Transformers Universe Dominator Unicron, and he has this little guy that it's like I'm not sure, I can't decide whether it's like a Lego guy or well, what it is really, it's weird, and he has it speak and say something at the beginning of it. On this particular review, he has it in for the actual first couple of minutes of him doing the review with him, and it asks him, so this guy here's what you're going to be reviewing, is it? And he says, no, actually, I'm going to be reviewing what's between his legs. And the little toy guy goes, oh, that is sick. You are just sick. I'm out of here. And then goes off screen.
It's very funny.
Oh, hey, Felix.
That is really funny.
Yeah. If anyone thinks that's funny and wants to see the actual video instead of just hearing me tell them about it, look up the Freaking Geek Unicron Throne of Chaos video. This guy does loads of videos. They're very, very funny. The other funny thing he does is with the Takara line of Transformer figures, which of course Takara is a Japanese company, is he always shows you the stuff in the box first, and one thing he will do when it's Japanese stuff is he will go, and I can't read this writing because it's all in Japanese and I don't speak Japanese. So that's it for our look at the packaging. He doesn't put it on the table, he just throws the box over his shoulder. Whether he can read the writing or not, after he's finished showing you the package for it, he just throws the box over his shoulder.
What's his name?
He goes by, I can't remember what his other name is, but he goes by, his videos are the Freaking Geek Reviews.
That's a weird name, but okay.
And I think everyone should really just definitely watch this dude.
Is he
I'll
like
watch
the
him after
funniest
this.
guy that you've ever watched?
Well, he's a sci-fi collector, but he does reviews for all sorts of figures and things. And he's hilarious.
Oh, I love hilarious YouTubers.
He compares, if he's doing a newer version of something, he compares it to the original versions. Shows you what it's like, the details and everything. I'm going to know with and play for a bit. But what, Felix? What the hell does that mean?
Hold on, let me. What are you saying?
I'm going to go
Oh, it means he's gonna leave and he's gonna go play something.
He says go no with. No. He says
No, that's
I'm
now.
going to go no with. Oh, now, yeah. He just put a space between it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go now and go play. And then we'll be back maybe.
Pain in the butt. That cat is such a pain in the butt.
What cat?
Felix, the cat.
Oh.
Right, so I gotta be in. It's somewhere in this cave. Yeah. Here's another boss. Here's the boss I'm looking for. Well, Felix, when you get on later, make sure that you remember that I am gonna be needing your help with stuff. We are gonna be needing your help with stuff because yesterday you joined the party and you just, you were in there. You didn't say anything. I mean, I know it was AFK likes, but you were just silent. And I really wish this dude couldn't teleport. Ah!
Yeah, sorry, dude.
There's the butt.
You could just call me a butt?
No,
Ouch.
I called the bloody phone dude a butt. He keeps making me waste ammo because he keeps teleporting when I shoot him.
Oh.
Got him. And if you don't get him for a certain amount of time, his shield goes back up. Oh, Felix, I'm on Destiny 2, yes. So yes, you gotta kill the guy with shield on it, guys, before you, can get to the crate. Now I've successfully killed him. That's the area cleaned out, so now I need to scan these crates.
Hey, tell Felix to join the party.
He's left.
She's like, wait, how am I a pain? I don't know, maybe you can try her.
No, he asked what Destiny I was on.
Oh no, that's really good.
Who is it that's watching me now? I wonder if it's Felix or Matthew. Or is it you, Jar Jar Kid?
That is me. Well, I'm Destiny, now I'm watching you right now. I'm watching now. Does it say 2 people? It says 0 people.
David Cave.
Alright, I'm gonna stop watching now because I have one more thing to do. And then I'll be finished. The hangman.
I nearly finished this objective, so then you should be able to join me for a bit.
Okay. Let me finish this hangman and then I'll have all the guys dead.
You know you're meant to do the hangman first, right?
Oops.
I mean, you're not literally supposed to, but most people do because he's the easiest. If that's the last and done, then you will be on the machinist like me, so we can move on together.
Nice. Because you did tell me last night to try to finish all I can.
Yep, I did.
Fell off the edge and I jumped off. Thought I had some boost, but it didn't, and I died.
So now I gotta find my way out of this cave.
What's a blue plan?
No, go away. I'm doing a stream. No!
I ain't better doing it now. Y'all can finish on your.
Some people just... No idea. Some people just don't take no for an answer, do they?
Like me. Victory, can you help me?
I said I'm nearly finished this objective. Okay, so guys, I'm going to show you the last little bit of this, and then I'm going to show you what my buddy Jar Jar is doing, which is the missions from the base game. I'm going to be demonstrating my warlock to you. Jar Jar, all I gotta do is mess around in this cave for a little bit, just find some boxes, okay?
Yeah, take your time, it's alright. I'm gonna go grab an energy drink after this. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You really shouldn't drink those.
Nah, they're good. I got an energy drink and a protein drink.
Stick to Pepsi.
I don't know what I use them for. I use the energy drink when I'm like just gonna mess around, like skateboard, go skateboard, or jump on trampoline. Then I use the protein drink when I'm working out. Oh fuck! Dude, I'm getting molested by these guys. Hey, super.
But yes, in addition to being, just so that everybody knows, just gonna tell you this for the sake of telling you, the reason I was watching that guy's video I've told everyone to watch, the freaking geek, is because myself, in addition to being YouTuber and a clan leader and a bunch of other stuff, I am also a collector. I buy and sell certain items. To put it in simple terms, I help people get hold. I sell people things that they want, that everybody wants, but the shops won't stock because it's not the latest thing. A lot of things like Star Wars, Transformers, that kind of stuff, other sci-fi stuff, people preferred the original stuff to the newer stuff, but they can't get it because the shops won't stock it. Not just toys, DVDs as well. There was a store in Edinburgh, and everyone was asking them if they had Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, and their head office had decided to discontinue it. In other words, they weren't stocking it anymore, or selling it anymore, even though it was like ultra popular. Now, they had the ones that they were getting sent instead because it was the latest thing. The boxes of these DVDs, people wanted them so little that they sat on the shelves. I saw one set of them sit on the shelves for 3 years, and that was the complete season 1 and season 2 in one box set, for the simple reason that the shops wanted to sell one thing, and it wanted to sell that thing, but no one wanted to buy it, and people knew what they wanted to get, and the shops knew they wanted to get it, but the head office would not allow them to sell that item because it wasn't the latest thing. If you want to get a rare item or something that's really, really good, or if you want to just basically in general, whether it's video games, DVDs, toys, 9 times out of 10, it is better to get your stuff from a private place or a family-owned place, somewhere smaller that does not have a head office telling it what to do all the damn time, because they will generally sell things based on what is popular at the time, rather than what is the latest thing. I do most of my buying and selling on eBay. Occasionally do car boot sales. For those of you in America, car boot sale is like a yard sale, except you don't do it at home. You go and pay to do it in a big outside someplace, and loads of people go with their stuff and sell stuff from the car boots. Generally they take tables to put the stuff on, but yeah. Stinking. Also, I'm gonna be doing the thing where we broadcast some of the Lion Academy classes.
Oh, it's the Lion Academy. excuse me.
I'm going to do a review of every single exotic weapon and armor piece in Destiny 1.
Got a tangled web cloak. Nice. Yeah.
Alright, I'm not actually going to do it just now, but the next step in that quest is to track down a yellow bar captain on Nessus. I'm now going to join my buddy Jaja Kid, and we are going to show you how to do. We're going to show you the base game, so-called base game missions. Oh shit! I'm going to join him on my Warlock.
Oh, I forgot where Spider is. No,
I'm also gonna be doing later on. I'm gonna be doing a rundown of all the different character subclasses and in D2 and how to use them properly and which ones you should get first. And I'm going to be demonstrating, while I'm doing this thing with Jar Jar, I'm going to be demonstrating this new exotic I got. It is, in layman's terms, a chess piece for the Warlock, which turns your kinetic gun into an elemental gun. Right, so this is Spider Sanctuary, which you'll probably already know from from your other parts of your quest here. So I'm just going to grab that from him. And here you can buy all these various items for helping you level up. Daedalus, simulant seeds, acolyte dust, dark light shards, glimmer, legendary shards, and enhancement cores. Enhancement cores can be obtained, if you don't want to buy them, by using a particular item which allows you to get one when you kill a powerful enemy. Shards can be obtained by dismantling weapons and armor. Glimmer can be obtained in multiple ways, killing things, opening chests. Dusklight shards can be obtained by collecting them on Earth. Acolyte dust, all this stuff basically you collect it from various different planets. The Daedalus, simulant seeds, acolyte dust, and darklight shards. But you only get one thing. You only get one each time you collect one of them. So realistically, it is not better to farm. You're never ever going to get more from farming the stuff than you are from buying it. So in short, if you need supplies, buy them from Spider. The trouble with buying the cores though is that you can't really buy a lot of them at once, because they change the programming, so now the bastard puts his price up every time you buy a core from him. Starts off at 10, then it goes to 20, then to 40, and so on.
Oh yeah, but you wanna go and get the mechanist?
Yeah, I'm here, but it says only the fire team leader can activate it.
Oh, you're already there?
Yes, I fast traveled.
Oh, I was waiting at the fucking whatever it's called for you, flipping my knife. I was gonna try to scare you, but no, I fast traveled.
You know, Jaja, just promote me to leader so I can start it, okay?
I'm right here.
Well, then start it.
I'll...
It's down in this pit. See? I'll find my gun so you can see me.
Oh, yes. Alright. So, what do we do in this one?
Same as the others. Fight our way to the boss and kick the shit out of her.
Her?
Yes, the machinist's the girl.
Alright.
So was the trickster.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, okay?
Alright. I wanna see this noise. Hello? She's AFK. So when are gonna admit to Vic that you're trying to claim against him? I mean, like, he's a cool guy and stuff, but like, I couldn't let you do that to him. So I mean, just, you know, trying to claim against him. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You invited me to the clan. I have the voice message for proof. I can play it again if you would like me to. In front of this broadcast.
I'm back. What the hell's going on now?
I let guess. I joined the party and then Phoenix.
One person at a time.
I joined again. I told him that I'm sorry that I had to expose him for trying to turn the clan against you.
Guys, it's not the best time now, okay? I'm streaming, remember?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to make it so everything can be recorded. This is a good place to talk, actually. And that's why I like Optic, so.
This one isn't just another name on the list. The machinist is the fanatic's right. Shipman's an arsonist.
And Felix, if you want the voice message, go to our messages. It's the first thing you ever seen.
Right, so, I'm gonna show people where, this ghost, I'm gonna show people where the ghost is, when we get that far, okay? But right here in here, you're gonna have a tricky thing to do.
Give her that.
You're not just gonna have to kill these dudes, but you're gonna have to fix a tank. Hey, Georgie Poos, I call the tank.
I don't want the tank. No. No, no.
Well, technically the ghost gets the tank to begin with.
Oh,
Everything's
your
working.
bully.
Well, you gotta fix the bastarding thing first.
But we are in a junkyard.
Fuck.
Need some useful replacements nearby.
Yeah. Warlock.
Sorry for my controller clicking so much. This one's kind of new. Bro, why is this thing? I'm encumbered.
And Jaja, when we get to the room, the second to last room, don't go straight through because there's a ghost I want to collect in there, okay?
Birds are online. You get the nav module. I'll cover you.
Hey, look, my ghost.
What the ghosts do is dead ghosts do is, guys, is they increase, your drop rates. So they make you get better stuff basically by 10%. 10% better chance of getting good stuff. Although it doesn't work as well as it should, because of how much Bungie screwed with the exotic drop system. Well, that's a discussion for another time.
I want the tank. Where the fuck?
Nav module.
Wow, Vic, I see. Wow, I see how it is, Vic.
You know you can
Oh,
just
guess
summon
what? I
another
got a
one
pipe.
from that blue circle, right?
Oh. What the pike? No, the pike trapped me.
Violence can't solve.
Okay, I was actually stuck in a corner because of the pike for a second. I can't summon another one. Like, what do you want about?
Well, you should be able to.
No.
It's not saying hold square.
No, I can go up to it and it just says nothing. In the middle though, it just like,
That is
it
weird.
does show a tank picture. But,
So I mean, it should. You know the other missions, right? I mean, it should show a picture of a tank and then say hold square to summon, shouldn't it?
yeah. Just getting rigged. Just getting doodle. I have an option to ride my own sparrow. Did you destroy the tank?
No, the tank's still intact.
Oh,
But I
yeah,
had to get off the tank to do something.
Oh, this thing's nice. Oh.
Tank thief.
Says the one who sold it first.
Doesn't count if you stole it from a hideous, disgusting monster.
Oh, wow. Look who's talking now. We all know that,
I
hunters are better than
meant the
warlocks.
machinist, not you.
Definitely. We all know that hunters are better than warlocks.
No, not in all situations.
that's
I mean,
fine.
they got more speed and they're better for stealth situations. But warlocks are useful.
Thanks for responding. I was about to fucking lag you.
Which you would know if you would stop refusing to use my bloody well of radiance.
No. I'm a hunter. I'm independent.
We did like 4 missions yesterday, and he wouldn't stand in my well of radiance once.
Like, I have an
And
exotic
this is
that
boss
every
fight
time
I
I
was talking
roll, I heal half health. And then every time I kill a single person with this pistol, my health starts regenerating. And I'm pretty much just one-shotting. What was this? Aw, shit, we gotta go get a tank.
Jordan, no, it's not a movie, and it's a stream, and if you're the same Jordan from yesterday, you ditched on me, so you can just get lost because I'm done with you. I'll be blocking you later.
Dude, this would be a kick-ass movie, though.
Ditching on people on level 6 when they're trying to complete a level 66, a level 606 quest mission, final stage of a quest, and they don't have anyone to replace you is not cool.
I'm detecting huge shipment.
Ditching
Poop head.
is
That's what
unacceptable
it says.
in any situation, but fact remains.